said he wanted any member of the Judgment Day, whether it was Finn Balor or Damian Priest. Rey Mysterio has received his wish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Rey Mysterio!
One thing about taking on the Judgment Day, as Edge learned earlier tonight, you better have eyes in the back of your head. You take on one, you take them all on.
After Saturday's turn of events at Clash of the Castle, a furious rated-R superstar called out Dominic Mysterio, who would arrive with Rhea Ripley. Rey Mysterio was so caught up in the emotion of the moment, he removed himself from ringside, which opened the door for the Judgment Day to strike.
It was a clear setup. Instead of getting Dominic, Edge would have to contend against all of the Judgment Day, which turned into a flat-out assault on the rated-R superstar.
Eventually, Rey Mysterio would attempt to come to his fallen friend's side, but would be stopped by his very own flesh and blood Dominic Mysterio and leveled by Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day.
In the meantime, the Judgment Day would continue the attack on Edge with this steel chair draped over the knee of Edge as Finn Balor came crashing down.
We're still awaiting a medical update on Edge. We know he was taken to a Kansas City hospital moments after this occurrence. Stay tuned to WWE social media for further updates.
And how about the expressionless, cold demeanor of Dominic Mysterio?
That's got to be weighing on the mind of Rey Mysterio. His eyes focused, but his head's got to be all over the place. Thinking about his son, thinking about the rest of Judgment Day.
Representing the Judgment Day, Damian Priest!
Look at the confident smirk on the face of Damian Priest, the punishment of the Judgment Day, who's obviously accepted Rey Mysterio's challenge. And let's be honest, Damian Priest knows Rey's head's not in the game tonight. Priest is looking to exploit that and pick Rey apart.
Oh, there's a sick level of satisfaction for the Judgment Day right now, knowing that they have split the Mysterios, knowing that they have wreaked havoc on the emotions of Rey Mysterio.
It all fits into the Judgment Day's game plan. Divide the Mysterio family and conquer Rey. Destroy another WWE idol in the greatest mask of all time.
Yeah, and I can't even begin to imagine the emotional turmoil for Rey Mysterio. Seeing his best friend, longtime friend of 20 plus years, Edge, get shipped off to a local medical facility. Rey's still trying to wrap his mind around his apparently severed relationship with his son, Dominic.
Listen, if anybody's going to have the ability to channel and focus their internal rage on their opponent, it's going to be Rey Mysterio. But looking in Rey's eyes tonight, Rey's body language, Rey Mysterio's heart is not in this fight. It's with his son, Dominic.
Well, and this match is an emotional response from Rey. He said it earlier. He just wants revenge. He didn't care who it was, whether it was Damian Priest or Finn Balor. He wants to beat someone up tonight from Judgment Day.
And it's starting fast, going right at Damian Priest.
Heavy rights from Rey. Back Priest up for the moment. This could be a short night. Priest wanted south of heaven, but Mysterio! Good God, man.
And you use the word destruction, Corey. That's what it's been about for the Judgment Day. Through the wins, through the losses, they're always the ones standing over their broken opponents at the end.
Mysterio attempted to mount a comeback and ate a boot for his troubles. That's what the Judgment Day have been all about. Destroying the status quo. Tearing down those superstars that the WWE Universe idolizes. Looking to rebuild this place in their own image.
They've specifically pointed out superstars like Rey Mysterio, like Edge, as superstars who they believe are hanging on too long. No longer belong around these parts.
They've also been masters, Byron, at spotting weakness. And that weakness may have been the slight divisions, the cracks in the foundation of Dominic and Rey. And they took advantage of it.
I don't know what was communicated to Dominic, what was done to convince Dominic to do what he did, but somehow this message has resonated with the son of Rey Mysterio.
Goodness, this is getting tough to watch.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest right now has to feel like a lion stalking an injured baby deer. I mean, this is Damian Priest playing with his food right now.
And normally, Corey, Dominic would be out here. Dominic would be out here in the corner of his father, Rey Mysterio. I mean, this is really rare territory as of late for Rey.
Also the relationship with Edge. Rey saying he's still on Edge's side, that Dominic deserves a beating, but he's not going to be the one to deliver it. Rey might be the most alone he's ever been in his WWE career.
Rey's trying to preserve that relationship. He's said it multiple times tonight. I still love my son. I just need some time to talk to him.
Listen, Rey Mysterio has been incredibly open and honest about what his family has meant to him throughout his amazing future of Hall of Fame worthy career. This has got to be destructive internally for Mysterio as Priest hits his shoulder on the post hard.
He put everything into that spirit. Nobody home. Rey Mysterio still full of veteran tricks.
This is Rey Mysterio's way of channeling that frustration. Yeah, you earn a win here against Damian Priest. Rey feels maybe that brings him a step closer to repairing that relationship with Dominic.
And how many times has Rey Mysterio thought, this is it, I can bank the Judgment Day tonight. Crossbody, no pin here.
This is otherworldly aggression from Mysterio. This is not your typical Rey Mysterio offense. Rey is out here to fight. Maybe Rey's running from the inevitable. Maybe Rey wants to be in the middle of the ring because he realizes once he gets back to the locker room, his life is falling apart. Maybe this is where Rey clears his head. Maybe this is how he does it.
It's very, very true. The veteran looking for comfort. He finds comfort in the ring. But Damian Priest knows that Rey can't go toe-to-toe with him.
Very wisely hanging on to that middle rope.
Oh! Beautiful kick right underneath the armpit, targeting the ribs of Rey Mysterio.
I mean, do you even think Dominic Mysterio is watching this match, watching his father get punished right now by Damian Priest?
At this point, Byron, it's impossible to get inside the mind of Dominic Mysterio. Why you would betray your father, who very clearly told the world how much you mean to him. And not only your father, but your father's best friend, Edge. There's clearly a lot going on beneath the surface with Dominic Mysterio.
And now Rey, usually on the attack, with everything he's got, he's doing it again.
This is a valiant performance from Rey Mysterio despite the distractions. Being on the offensive here against...
Did you say something about distractions?
There's the ultimate distraction. Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor.
Oh, God!
And Dominic Mysterio marching down to the ring.
This does not look good for Rey Mysterio.
Better ingredients.